According to industry research, 1 out of every 3 vehicles that enters your shop needs a battery. And 50% of the customers, when asked, will buy one right then and there. Performing a complete battery starting charging systems test on every vehicle that comes into your shop is not only a valuable and professional service to offer to your customer, it's also a quick and easy way to make sure that you don't leave service revenue on the table. And it only takes a few minutes to perform the test. It's a win-win for you and your customer. Now allow me to offer a few tips that will help make sure the service you offer is the best it can be. I'd like to start by sharing a common mistake that we're all making right from the very beginning. Many shops today use a handheld conductance tester like this one to perform the system tests. These testers work by applying a low-frequency AC current through the battery to determine how much plate material is still available. The internal plates deteriorate over time, and this type of test is a quick way to assess a battery's condition, even if the state of charge is low. A common mistake made during this test is misidentifying the type of battery being tested, and this affects the results. Is the battery being tested a conventional lead-acid battery, an EFB or enhanced flooded battery, or an AGM, that is, an absorbed glass mat battery? It's also important that the battery specifications listed on the battery's label be properly entered into the tester. Make sure that they match the battery that is installed in the vehicle. Following the battery test, complete your service by testing the starting and charging systems. If the battery fails, you'll want to recommend a replacement. And helping the customer choose the proper replacement is just as important as professionally testing the battery already installed in their vehicle. So when providing these various replacement options to your customer, consider the following. First, always make sure the option is of the same construction design as the one fitted as original equipment. You can recommend an EFB in place of a conventional design, but never replace an EFB with anything other than an EFB. The same is true of AGM batteries, maybe even more so. AGM batteries are typically fitted to higher-end models that use start-stop technology, and using anything other than an AGM as a replacement, well, it could result in a very short lifespan for the replacement battery. And if you consider replacing a conventional or EFB battery with an AGM, keep in mind that the charging requirements of the AGM versus the conventional and EFB are really different, and the vehicle that you're installing it in may not be a good match. That would mean a very short life for the AGM. Second point to remember is to always stick to the same group size as originally fitted. This, of course, is to make sure the battery fits properly in the battery compartment. Third is the CCA or cold cranking amp rating. You want a battery that meets or exceeds the original equipment CCA specification. Never use one that is lower. For added customer value, consider selecting a Duralast Pro Power battery, a full line of batteries specifically for professionals, offering CCA ratings that meet or exceed OE requirements. The Pro Power line has an option for nearly every application. The line features a proprietary stamped grid technology that optimizes electrical flow and resists shorts better than industry book mold grids and other designs. Also, where other batteries use a low density paste, Duralast Pro Power uses a high density paste which improves cycling performance as well. Every Duralast part has to meet strict testing requirements, and the Pro Power battery line is no different. Pro Power batteries can meet or exceed OE reserve capacity specifications in both extreme heat and cold, It's one reason you can recommend a ProPower battery to your customer with confidence. Of course, the line offers up to a 3-year free replacement warranty based on the Duralast ProPower battery you choose. But in addition, it also comes with a free 5-point roadside assistance program that even includes trip interruption insurance. What a way to add value for your customer. For more information on the Duralast ProPower line and all the Duralast parts, visit www.duralastparts.com. Catching battery problems before they become problems for your customer is the professional thing to do. And it's also good business, building trust with your customers while adding revenue to your bottom line. Thanks for watching.